Carl Jung, psychoanalyst. The shadow is not evil. It is a vital part of the psyche that holds our unexpressed energies. Ever felt a nagging sense of unease, a suspicion that something deeper lurks beneath the surface of your seemingly normal life? This disquiet might be a nudge towards shadow work, a transformative journey of self-discovery that gets into the hidden aspects of your psyche. It's not about chasing some idealized, better version of yourself, but about embracing the whole tapestry of who you are, light and shadow. Why shadow work matters. Our shadow is a collection of repressed emotions, desires, and experiences that we deem unacceptable or inconvenient. We might push these aspects down, unaware of their influence on our behavior, relationships, and even our self-perception. Shadow work involves unearthing these hidden parts, not to demonize them, but to understand and integrate them into a more authentic whole. Benefits of shadow work. Greater self-awareness. By exploring your shadow, you gain a deeper understanding of your motivations, triggers, and emotional patterns. This self-awareness empowers you to make conscious choices and navigate life's challenges with greater clarity. Improved relationships. When you acknowledge and integrate your shadow, you become less reactive and more accepting of others' imperfections. This fosters healthier, more compassionate relationships built on genuine connection. Enhanced creativity. The shadow is a reservoir of dormant energy and untapped potential. By bringing these hidden aspects to light, you can unlock new levels of creativity and problem-solving abilities. Increased confidence. Owning your shadow allows you to shed the masks you wear to please others. You become more comfortable in your own skin, radiating authenticity and a newfound sense of confidence. Unveiling the shadow. Practical steps. Shadow work isn't a destination, but an ongoing process. Here are some ways to begin on this journey. Dream analysis. Dreams offer a window into the unconscious mind. By keeping a dream journal and reflecting on recurring themes, symbols, and emotions, you can uncover hidden aspects of your shadow. Journaling. Free writing without judgment allows you to explore your thoughts and feelings without censorship. Pay attention to negative emotions, recurring themes, and areas where you feel stuck. These might be clues to your shadow self. Inner child work. Our childhood experiences can shape our shadow. Explore unresolved issues and unmet needs from your younger years. Consider practices like guided meditations or therapy to heal these wounds. Projection and shadow. When you find yourself constantly criticizing a certain trait in others, it might be a projection of your own shadow. Notice what triggers you and ask yourself if these qualities lie dormant within you. Transforming the shadow. Integration is key. Shadow work isn't about eradicating your darker aspects. It's about integrating them into your whole self. Here's how to turn shadow work into a transformative experience. Self-compassion. Instead of judgment, approach your shadow with kindness and understanding. Recognize that these repressed aspects are a part of you and they deserve acceptance. Reframing. Negative patterns. Identify negative coping mechanisms rooted in your shadow. Instead of self-sabotage, find healthier outlets for these emotions. For example, channel anger into creativity or frustration into exercise. Embracing paradox. We all hold both light and shadow within us. Think up this paradox. Don't strive for perfection. Aim for wholeness. Shadow work is lifelong. Shadow work is a continuous process of self-discovery. As you evolve, new aspects of your shadow might emerge. Be patient, persistent, and celebrate your progress along the way. Shadow work. A journey of liberation. Shadow work isn't about chasing some elusive better version of yourself. It's a journey of liberation, a process of reclaiming the disowned parts of your being. By integrating your shadow, you become more authentic, empowered, and capable of creating a life filled with genuine connection and purpose. So, step into the shadows, explore the hidden corners of your psyche, and think up of the power that lies dormant within. You might be surprised by the strength, resilience, and wholeness you discover on this transformative adventure. Shadow work, while powerful, can be an emotionally demanding process. Here's how to navigate the challenges and emerge with a renewed sense of self-acceptance and personal power. The pitfalls of shadow. Bypassing. Sometimes we might mistake shadow work for simply burying unpleasant emotions deeper. This shadow bypassing can be counterproductive. Acknowledge your shadow, feel the emotions, and allow yourself to process them before attempting to integrate it. Navigating shame and guilt. Unveiling the shadow can unearth feelings of shame and guilt. Remind that these feelings are often rooted in outdated beliefs or past experiences. Challenge those beliefs with self-compassion. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and focus on growth moving forward. Seeking support. Shadow work can be a deeply personal journey, but it doesn't have to be a solitary one. Consider seeking support from a therapist, joining a shadow work group, or confiding in a trusted friend or mentor. Having a safe space to explore your shadow can significantly enhance the process. Shadow work and relationships. As you integrate your shadow, you might experience shifts in your relationships. Some people may find your newfound authenticity refreshing, while others might be threatened by your transformation. Be prepared for these dynamics and communicate openly with those around you. The shadow and the world. The human shadow is not just a personal phenomenon. It often reflects societal shadows. Consider how societal norms, biases, and expectations might have contributed to your shadow aspects. Examining the collective shadow can be a powerful way to understand your own and contribute to positive social change. Integrating shadow work into daily life. Shadow work isn't confined to therapy sessions or journaling prompts. Here's how to integrate it into your everyday life. Mindfulness in action. Throughout your day, pay attention to your triggers and emotional reactions. Ask yourself what shadow aspects might be influencing your behavior. This awareness allows you to choose healthier responses rather than acting from a place of reactivity. Embracing imperfections. Most of us have a tendency to focus on what we perceive as flaws. Shadow work encourages us to think up our imperfections. Celebrate your quirks, recognize your strengths alongside your weaknesses, and accept yourself as a complex and evolving being. Shadow work and creativity. The shadow is a wellspring of creativity. Channel your shadow emotions into artistic expression, whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other creative outlet. This allows you to transform negative energy into something positive and beautiful. Shadow work and service. Having faced your own darkness, you can develop a deeper sense of empathy for others. use your understanding of the shadow to help others navigate their own challenges. Volunteer your time, offer support, or simply practice active listening with those around you. Shadow work isn't just about self-discovery. It's about fostering compassion and connection in the world. Shadow work isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong journey of self-discovery. As you explore the darker corners of your psyche, you don't become better. You become more whole. You think up the paradox of human nature, light and shadow interwoven. With self-compassion, courage, and a commitment to growth, you can transform your shadow into a source of strength, creativity, and a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Shadow work isn't about achieving some idealized, better version of yourself. It's a transformative peeling back of the layers, a confrontation with the hidden aspects that shape who you are. It's a messy, sometimes uncomfortable process, but ultimately a path to a more authentic and empowered you. The price of unaddressed shadow. Leaving the shadow unexplored can have significant consequences. Unacknowledged shadow aspects can manifest as self-sabotage, negativity, or destructive behaviors in your relationships and career. They can fuel anxieties and insecurities, keeping you stuck in patterns that hold you back from reaching your full potential. By facing your shadow, you disarm its power and reclaim control over your life. Shadow work. As metamorphosis, think of shadow work as a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's a process of dissolution, where you confront uncomfortable truths and shed limiting beliefs. This might feel unsettling, but it's necessary to create space for growth. From this chrysalis emerges a more authentic self, one that is comfortable in its own skin and radiating a newfound confidence. Beyond self-discovery. Expanding your worldview. Shadow work isn't solely about personal transformation. It can also illuminate larger societal issues. Our individual shadows often reflect the collective shadow, the unspoken fears, biases, and unresolved traumas that permeate our culture. By examining your shadow, you gain a deeper understanding of these collective patterns. This awareness can empower you to contribute to positive social change, fostering empathy and compassion in a world that often feels divided. Living with your shadow, a continuous process. Shadow work is a lifelong journey, not a destination. As you evolve and experience new situations, new aspects of your shadow might emerge. Don't be discouraged by this. View it as an ongoing exploration. Here are some ways to integrate shadow work into your daily life. Practice. Self-observation. Throughout your day, pay close attention to your triggers and emotional reactions. Ask yourself, what shadow aspect might be influencing my behavior right now? This awareness allows you to choose conscious responses instead of acting impulsively. Embracing imperfections. Most of us struggle with a relentless inner critic. Shadow work encourages you to silence that voice and accept yourself, flaws and all. Celebrate your quirks, acknowledge your strengths alongside your weaknesses, and see yourself as a complex and ever-evolving being. Shadow work and creativity. The potent emotions of the shadow can be a potent source of creative energy. Channel your shadow feelings into artistic expression, whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other creative outlet. This allows you to transform negativity into something beautiful and cathartic. Shadow work and service. Having confronted your own darkness, you develop a deeper empathy for others. Use this understanding to help others navigate their own challenges. Volunteer your time, offer support, or simply practice active listening with those around you. Shadow work isn't just about self-discovery. It's about fostering connection and compassion in the world. Shadow work isn't about chasing some elusive, better version of yourself. It's about becoming whole. It's about accepting that darkness and light are two sides of the same coin, and that both are essential for a truly fulfilling life. As you step out of the shadows and into the light of self-discovery, you begin on a journey of authenticity, empowerment, and a profound connection to the world around you.